Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Rising SUPERSTREAM. Today we don't have our green screen up, and that's because we are headed straight to the give up zone. We've got our PlayStation VR headset hanging over here, and soon it's going to go on. I'm going to have to turn off the lights, so it's going to be one of them spooky streams, but soon we're going to play. Today we're going to be checking out Moss, a new VR game by Polyarch. Their first game as a studio, I believe, although they clearly have a lot of experience on other shit because it turned out real good. I was like interested in this game, and I kind of thought it would go under the radar, but the reviews came in like tremendously high, and I was kind of shook. There was a lot of 9s. I was really surprised by that. So we're gonna hop into Moss pretty immediately. Do I get new googly eyes? I did not get new googly eyes, unfortunately. Is it a spooky game? As far as I know, it's not spooky. There are enemies you fight, but it is not actually spooky. So let me slip off the lights and slip my pants off in the dark. You'll never be able to tell. Look at that. It's fucking dark. Let me put this thing on. I need to get new eyeballs, because seriously, like, I can't deal. Zolty says, I've been waiting for ages for VR to have more third-person platformer games and less first-person games. You know, third-person stuff looks really good in VR. There's a sense of presence you get that's really fantastic, actually. There was one that me and Wooly played on one of the old Best Friends, like, PSVR launch videos, and it was called Robot Rescue, and we had an absolute blast with that. And that was just like a... I mean, it's more than a tech demo, but it's only one level, so there's barely a game there, you know. But we had an absolute blast with that in third person, and it looked tremendous. So everything should be working. Audio might not be working. The game audio might not be working. Let me just check the game audio real quick. Because I had to reset my shit. Yeah, that should be working. Yeah, so this game uses a DualShock 4, since it's played, like, pretty normally. Jump, attack, evade, menu, recenter, grab, move. Okay, cool. Straightforward enough. Let me just recenter myself right out of the gates. There we go. I'll be sure to check in on the volume in a second. So, in this game, the controller is this thing, and it moves in 3D space, and you use it for all sorts of grabbing and shit.
Your time has come at last, dear reader. While we began this tale long ago, we hope it is yours to finish. But this story is not yours alone. No, it is tied to another. And the journey you take together could change the fate of both our worlds. Shall we begin? They called it the Cinder Night. What came from those dark, starless skies would change the world of Moss forever.
Oh, it's actually the world of Moss.
Settled across the land was broken by an unconquerable nightmare. And that night, the animals nearly met their end.
I've seen Redwall before. Raise your hand if you've read a Redwall book.
First, they killed.
Everyone with your hands up is a nerd.
A winged creature broke from the shadows and plucked him from his royal bedchamber high atop the tallest tower. Next, the serpent Sarfog and the armies of the Arcane tore up from the underworld. They ravaged the castle in search of that which gave the king power beyond understanding. One of the fabled glass relics. The King's Guard fought bravely, but the castle soon pulsed with the Arcane's evil. Every room was gutted, every statue, tapestry, and adornment hexed. But the glass was never found. Even the reclusive sprites set aside their differences on that fated night. They sent a great champion, empowered by their own glass relic, to challenge the serpent and its steel army.
That looked really dope. How they had the character moving around in 3D in the book. Heck of a nice effect.
Sir Argus, commander of the Kingsguard, led the survivors.
Wait, these mice are riding squirrels.
Abandoned
Are these? Are they like slaves?
from their newly risen enemies. It was an arduous escape. Finally, after passage beneath the impassable mire, they found refuge in a clearing hidden safely in the trees. Argus charged back to join the Sprite champion at the mire's edge. Together, they fought back the arcane and sealed the temple passage that led to the clearing. But the champion was gravely injured. Clutching his glass, he retreated deep into the forest where he drew his last breath. A large tree grew upon him. It stood many years in watchful duty, safeguarding the glass and awaiting its next hero.
How's the volume for you guys? I hate to cut this off, but does this sound okay? Have I ever played Puppeteer getting similar vibes? I have played Puppeteer. It is kind of similar. Small bump to game audio. Okay, cool. Okay, I'll pop back out after the rest of this and make sure that's okay. I gave it a good percentage. Oh yeah, we'll check subtitles. You know what? The game popped us right into this. Can we? Ah, subtitles. Look at that. Oh shit, narration's just, there we go. That's it. We stopped right at the last one. What timing?
That hero, albeit an unlikely one, did arrive at a time she'd be needed most.
Oh, look at her. She's so cute.
Out adventuring beyond the edge of the clearing. Dusk was creeping in, but she wondered what she might find if she went just a little farther.
Wow, she's so well animated. You know, I played the demo for this a little while ago, which was like this opening chunk, minus the beginning, like narration, and then the next little area. And I gotta say, the resolution got bumped at some point, so it looks a lot sharper.
No danger from the being silently peering down at her.
Yeah, that's good. Look, she looks at the water to make you look at the water. There I am. I'm No Face. What up?
Quill had to hurry. The village gates would soon close, and night would follow.
So you actually do directly control Quill with the DualShock, and you control No Face with your movement and your controller movement as well. Wow, these environments are fucking gorgeous, dudes. They look so good. Gonna do one final check. How's the volume doing? Still okay? Volume good? Wonderful. That's what I want to hear. Okay, let's play this actual VR game. I saw someone saying, wait, is this like an actual VR game and not like a demo or something? Yeah, that's accurate. The only real criticism I've seen of this game is that it's a little short on coming in at like 4 hours. Apparently the ending of the game kind of implies that there may be more coming. Oh shit, look, you can see like in that little nook down there and how it leads over to that nook. Shit, man. This area was excised from the demo I played. Like, in the demo I played, you went from that first room to another room that's later on. It's hard to not just look around.
Uncle often warned was when danger was most present. But Quill preferred the stories of the magical creatures that woke to protect the forest.
Oh, I see. Oh god, my desk is there. Oh man, I'm too close to the camera. It's gonna be a big problem. I should back my ass up a little bit. Reset to there we go. Get your chivos. Oh yeah, we got a sword too, that's true. We got our dodge. I like the little side steps. Oh, look at the back step. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna get in close to her so you can see that back step real nice. So when you're standing still, and you hit backwards, oh, look at that. It's such a sick roll. Also, I really like the air attack. How she just does that stupid dive. That's great. It's so cute. I don't know what this currency is for. I assume it'll let me level up my double trigger. There's more shit up there. I should go get that first. She controls really, really smoothly too, if that's not evident. Oh look, there's actually other characters. I had no idea. He's shaking his hand at me. You see that? Oh no! Oh fuck, don't swim. I thought this water was a little shallower looking. I guessed wrong. Oh look, she shakes off though, that's cute. Wow, the area's like hang on, I want to take a second to look around now. Because the area's actually got pretty big pretty fast. And even though everything's scoped down, like everything has a real nice sense of scale because of the backgrounds. It's all just so nice. Can't actually cross this way right now, the frog's blocking it. Ah, I see. Oh, there's stuff over there too, okay. There's a scroll right over there. Seems like I gotta go higher if I want to get it. Oh, you know what? I can go this way. How would I have to go over the house? Oh, no, you go over the house this way. Okay, yeah.
Thanks to her new friend, Quill had saved priceless grains from the hourglass.
Oh, do I get to ride the squirrel?
She raced to the door.
Do I get to ride my
to
slave?
Her uncle, hoping once he saw her discovery, he'd lose himself in tales of its
No, my
legend.
slave's a wall right now.
Uncle Argus was watching the evening light dim when Quill burst through the front door of their cottage. Uncle! Uncle, there's something you have to see!
Out past the bell again,
He scolded.
Quill, I've told you countless times.
I know, Quill replied, crestfallen. I didn't mean to worry you. But I found something strange and magical.
Oh, there's the things I'm picking up. So they're just collectibles that make a stained glass image. Wonder if that appears somewhere in the church after. There doesn't seem to be a space for it. In fact, this church doesn't seem to have an exit at all.
Quill's hands trembled as she showed him the glass. What is it? She asked. A look of panic spilled over her uncle's stoic exterior.
Where did you find this?
Roared Uncle Argus. Quill had never seen her uncle so shaken.
Also, there's a bottle there that was empty before and it's filling up. Maybe that's what the powder I'm collecting is for. Fills that up to some end.
Just west of the clearing, she explained. And as soon as I picked it up, something started helping me. Uncle Argus followed her motion.
A reader. With you, here, right now? Quill, what you found is very powerful and very dangerous,
He said with great concern.
If I could take this burden from you, I would. But this reader has chosen. Even with the moon full and bright, I must go right away.
Quill pressed. Where are you going? I can help. We can help.
No,
He snapped.
they'll find you and tear you apart. I have to go alone. It is for your own safety and for everyone here in the clearing.
I like how he grabs his moonlight greatsword there.
Heartfelt hug told her he was heading for danger.
I'll be back before midnight. Until I return, I need your word you will not leave the clearing with that glass. Promise me, Quill.
I promise, she said reluctantly, wondering where her uncle was going so deep into the night.
Oh wow, this environment looks so good.
Hey, kid! Kid! Wake up! Hey, kid, over here! I know where your uncle went. I can show you. You're twofold now. Very important. Bring that glass, and your sidekick too. We're going to need them. Quill called out. Hey! Starthing, wait!
Anything up here?
Quill had never met a Starthing. In campfire stories, they often meddled in the lives of mortals. And when they appeared, mischief followed. Passage through the eastern gate was strictly forbidden. But despite her promise, Quill knew in her heart that Uncle Argus needed her.
Oh shit, there's more barrels there. Should I destroy them? I guess I should. I'm sure this is a good idea, and I need to destroy all these barrels. I wonder if there's... Oh god, I missed barrels back there too. Well, I guess this is a disaster of a playthrough. While we may be on world record pace, our barrel percentage run has ended.
Quill demanded answers. Starthing, you can't just barge in here with your riddles. Where is he? What do you know?
Oh, there's like a hole down here, but there's nothing in here. Bummer.
The trouble your uncle's heading for is the kind only you and that silent giant up there can get him out of.
Man, doing a speedrun of this game would probably be pretty tricky. Managing your character movement separately from your other character movement.
This way, kid.
Having to, like, actually look away from your character.
And don't forget to tuck your ears in.
Oh, look, you can see deer back there. Oh god. It keeps happening. This game has a really nice sense of pacing, though. It seems like all of the pacing and all the levels are designed very closely with the dialogue and exactly how long the dialogue is. No dialogue ever seems to get skipped, no matter how fast or slow we go. Pace always feels nice. It's really polished. I'm just shocked at how polished it is, I guess. Like, I figured it was gonna be pretty good, but... This feels like one of those games that, right now, I gotta say, might just be like a must-have if you've got a PlayStation VR headset. But I don't know. By the way, if the controller ever looks like it's kind of jumping around a little bit, it's because I'm really close to the camera, and my desk is at a weird angle relative to the controller and the camera. So it's tough to know exactly when I have the controller too low, and so it does this jumpy thing when it loses track of the controller and regains track, or that right there where it just floated away from me because I lowered it beneath the desk and it could no longer see the controller. So just FYI, if it looks like the tracking is problematic, it's pretty much just because the setup doesn't allow for it. Oh, I like this helmet. I like that it's not, I like that it's a warrior's helmet and not like a fucking bike helmet or something. I would not be down for this to be present day. I get the feeling this is medieval times, and I dig that. Oh shit, look, there's more armor. Oh man, there's tons of swords over there too. Like, actually lots. A comically large amount.
Just on the other side is the mire, the starling assured her. There's a good chance your uncle's still there.
Like, seriously, look how many swords there are. Holy shit.
Did you hear that? The starling seemed anxious. I've ruffled enough leaves in these parts.
It's like we just rafted through Dark Souls 3 or something.
Don't go and die on me.
Through that swamp. Oh, this sword's gonna break. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure when she gestures at you like that, she's speaking to you in sign language. I remember reading somewhere that the developers said they worked hard to make sure that all of her stuff was actually like proper sign language and not just like nonsense or nothing. This is really cool, this area. Please drop. There we go. Is there anything back there? I can't quite tell. Probably not. I'm going to err on the side of caution. The binaural audio in this game is also really, really good. Like, all of the general forest and animal sounds sound really good. Helps ground it really nicely. Look at this combat arena. I'm gonna walk to that door and it's gonna lock me in. Gonna get some enemy intros. Gracious and glorious coming in. Yeah, it's no Devil May Cry, but it feels fine. Oh shit. That does damage. Let's just not let that happen again. It's nice that you can cancel into dodges, actually. Actually, what's really cool is, so when you're standing around, you have to hit square and X to dodge. But when you're in combat, or I guess anytime during a sword attack, you can simply hit X. You don't have to do the combination, which is nice. That's a real good way to, like, it's a real tasteful way to streamline that.
A whisper echoed through the trees.
Fought like someone who has stolen our champion's power.
A small, yet fantastical band of sprites emerged, surrounding Quill.
I'm Veda, root seer of the mire, and you have crossed into our domain.
She sized up Quill with a rueful gaze, then turned her attention upward.
I sense you there too. I have not felt the presence of such a promising reader in some time.
A youthful warrior marched forward. Rootseer, I'm prepared to honor our great champion's legacy. Rodent, give us our glass. Quill stepped closer. Where is my uncle? If you've hurt him...
Silence!
Veda thundered back.
It was Argus who summoned us here, and now I see why. Young one, I'm afraid the trees hum of attack. Your uncle's been taken to the castle of your ancestors.
Quill's knees buckled as Veda continued.
Argus put himself at great risk calling for us. Your uncle once took a solemn oath to protect the glass of your fallen king. He is the only one left who knows where it's been hidden. The Arcane have long sought to wrest that knowledge from him. And you dare to cross into the mire with our glass? Sarfog will soon burn through this forest looking to tear you and your reader apart. Unless, of course, you find them first. Take these. Weapons made for the mighty champion who died so that your people could live.
Quill felt its otherworldly power course through her.
Find your uncle twofold.
Look, straight up Devil Trigger. There it is. Bam.
Break him.
Or Devil Bringer.
The warrior.
Whatever Nero's thing's called.
Our glass with her? Rootseer. She's minuscule.
Come now. The reader has chosen its hero. We must let their story unfold.
Veda replied with a frost of finality, and vanished into the shadows of the mire.
Okay, so now we probably have Stinger and High Time. That's probably what we got from that. Don't seem to be any changes to the combat right now. Yeah, it seems like all your moves are the same. But your arm glows, which is cool. It's always a plus. Man, look at that Mouse Knight up there. He looks so cool. They all look great, frankly, but Those two are real imposing. Also, if you look at the statues on the door, one of them has his head torn off. I don't see it laying about either. There's a couple areas like this one where you have a chance to look around before Quill even gets there, and that's kind of a fun thing. Kind of sets the stage a little bit.
Secured the survival of their kinds. Simply standing in their heroic footsteps felt like a great honor.
Oh man, this collectible's hidden really well. From your default sitting position, you totally can't see it. But if you lean in, suddenly it reveals itself. So good. Oh, there was a hole. I was too busy looking around. In my head, I was like, yeah, just keep holding right. You'll be fine. She's fine. Nothing happened, guys. Oops. Oh, can I not climb on that? Oh yeah, I guess I'm just supposed to go around for now. Oh, I could probably grab you though. Oh, I think I see. The level design's pretty intricate, considering every room's like just a little maquette kind of thing. Like, they're not so simple that they're dull, but they have a nice flow to them. Definitely. Look at this combat arena. There's a scroll back up there. I don't know if I can... yeah. I might be a little stronger now. Need to get the frame data though. Oh, gotta stay on that. Oh, fuck. I don't know why I'm so bad at noticing the holes. Okay, it looks like to get that scroll you have to make a high jump from the top. Oh wow, there's other doors there too. We're surely gonna come back around to here. This doesn't push in. Does it move to the left? Oh, there's a fucking climbing thing there. That's what it is. Yeah, so you can grab the bugs too with your ghost thing. I remember this from the demo. So right here, we're gonna have to grab this bug and use him on the switch. I like how the bugs are on like a little leash when you do that too. Like they don't just magically float, but they follow you around. Oh, I see. Now I can grab you. Oh, my microphone's in the way. Jesus Christ. There we go. I wonder if there's anything back there, actually. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Oops. Oh, God, we got crushed. Okay, let's try not to die this time. Oh, you know what? I can move one of these guys off. That's the secret. Unless, hang on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I didn't lower it quite enough. Or no, am I doing something wrong? Why can I not climb on you? Oh, maybe there's stairs back there? Oh, there are stairs back there. Fuck me. I've rolled over a cable. Oh, God. Streaming VR games is like instant death. Yeah, so this was one of the rooms in the demo, too. In the demo, this was like the 4th room, though, whereas this is like, I don't know, in the full game, this is what, maybe 20-somethingth room? So I guess the demo is just a little sampler of the first section. I was wondering why it felt so abridged. I guess that explains it. For some reason, I vaguely remember having to get him over there, but I don't remember the details of it. So cute. Oh, she was wanting a high five. That's so good. You get your high five. You deserve it. She's actually way more endearing than I thought she'd be. Like, seriously, forget Martin the Warrior. Forget Matthias. Forget Mariel of Redwall. The Tagarong? Who? Lord Brocktree? Barely knew him. It's all about Quill now. Man, this area looks so good with the hall that leads down. That looks so sharp, dudes. We're gonna have to come back here. There's a couple other paths, so... If you can't tell how many of those I made up, then I guess you should read more Redwall. Hi, Shout Scion, by the way. Oh, there's quicksand there, and it's very tempting to step in and see what the death animation is, but I really shouldn't do that to her. Oh, look at these dudes. Projectiles? Oh, wow. Oh, God. They've got their very own pile bunkers. Oh, wait, is there anything in this corner? No, there's nothing confirmed in that corner. Oh, you go higher, okay. Oh no, I have to kill... Oh god. That's odd, because I actually did kill an enemy in that position. I guess it's probably looking for you to kill a quantity of enemies. And since that was the first enemy I killed, naturally it respawned from that area too. That's okay. Can I sequence break? Yeah, look at that. Unintentional skips. Oh, there's so many pots I'm leaving down there. Oh, I definitely need an enemy then. Oh, you can make it fire too. Oh, okay, so you've got to go up there then. Man, all she needs is a launcher and she'd be the best. Like, I think that's probably not the combat concept they're going for, so I get not having it. But damn, do I want it. Looks like there's finally actually two options here. This way or that way. Let's check out this way. Oh, this way leads back here. Okay, so I gotta go that way. Do I need that enemy for anything? No, I don't think so. Oh, and that flips-flops that. Okay. I might need that enemy to get the item then. I'll kill him for good measure first. Because if he doesn't respawn, then I know I don't have to worry about him. I need to heal. Remember, I am very smart and good at puzzles. Never forget this. Can't trigger these yet without Quill. Okay, so that leads up there. So let's go there first, because that'll let us hit that switch. But we gotta figure out how to get that scroll too. Shouldn't be too taxing. Oh, there's an enemy coming out. A projectile enemy, I suppose? Yeah. Okay, that's how we're gonna get it. Oh, you know what? That's neat. His projectiles can actually go up a little bit. Unfortunately, I do need to take Quill and adjust one of them. I need to adjust that one first, and then I can use him to finish it off. That wasn't right. You can't come off the ledge, can you now? I am very smart and good at puzzles. Also, brute force is an option, and we will surely achieve it through exactly that. Because this guy only, yeah, he just flips their height. But that's the one I really need to hit from afar. Unfortunately, that's the one that is clearly protected from afar. Yeah, no way, no how. Damn it. No, I didn't actually think that would work. It's worth a try. But yeah, fuck, without having access to that one, I'm actually kind of stumped on this. Which is a shame, because I think I've gotten a pretty good percentage of the scrolls thus far. And it seems like our perfect run is coming to an end. Farewell, scroll. Literally everyone in the chat solved it, but hey. Oh shit, chest. I wonder what's in there, actually. Also, an ominous darkness. Also, I don't know if you hear that, there's like a really deep bass sound. It's playing every now and again. Here, listen for it. There it was. Something big's gonna come. Oh, a shield, cool. Or a thing? Maybe not a shield. Maybe that'll let me get up there, actually. Maybe this is the missing element. But I actually have no idea what I just got. A key, perhaps? Man, this fucking room. Taunting me on the return. Of course nobody solved it. It's a shame, but that jump is really not doable. Because she won't grab the ledge. Or at least she didn't in my attempt. Maybe she'll grab it and I'll be like, oh shit, she grabbed it. Yeah, see, she didn't grab it. Oh, hang on. Oh, you know what? I'm a dumb butt. Hey. I'm super dumb. I'm not dumb. I just didn't think it through. It's true, we put that fence down earlier, so now we have access to climbing up there. Oh, I jumped while it was going up and I clipped into the wall. Oh, cool. It's a game that fixes its own bugs. It's that type of game. Note to developers out there, please make sure your game can fix its own bugs mid-playthrough. Because if you don't, then it's going to embarrass Let's Players when they have to sheepishly restart. Oh, I want to link the flame. Please let me link. I wonder if there's a scroll around here. No, it looks pretty empty. Oh god, what did I knock over? I knocked over my mic stand. Oh. Fuck. It's death. It's a fucking death wish. Streaming VR games. Don't do it. You good? Yeah, you good. Good God. Okay. Consider the flame linked. Oh, it's a key. Yeah, okay. I was hoping for like a cool shield or something, but hey. Oh wow, the dungeon keeps going. This is actually like a really cool section, this dungeon. And again, they give you a minute to look around before Quill even gets here. That's something I find really fun. I don't think I can make that jump. Yeah, but there's pots down here, so it's okay. Oh, you know what? If you charge on Quill before you even take damage, you can like buffer a heal, which is what I just did there while I was in combat, like without having to hover over her. Look, so she doesn't glow, and then when you do the heal on her without without her having taken damage, she starts glowing. And now there's a heal being buffered, so the moment she takes damage, she'll like a heal animation will initiate, which will be incredibly inconvenient because it'll be mid-combat, but it will happen. Okay, I need to I need to actually get with the picture here, because I think I'm doing it wrong. Although I have been having a fun time fighting infinitely, I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do. Probably supposed to use this for something. I don't know if I'm safe to leave this enemy here, but let's just do that. Meanwhile, one of the flames down here has turned purple. Oh yeah, look, that did move on to the next wave. Okay, so I've got to continue pulling the chain. Oh, fuck, it's that side. So when you're on the wrong side, you just lose a cycle? Oh no, it switches for you. Okay, cool. Oh no, it doesn't. You do lose the cycle. That's actually exactly it. Gotta optimize the speed route. Okay, yeah, and these torches are going back to blue from red. So we're making progress. Still 2 more, though. If I had caught on sooner, this fight would have been half as long. Oh no, that's it. Okay, no, that's it. So you just have to do it twice. That's fair. That's still a pretty long combat section. Oh, wow. This area is a lot more zoomed out than most.
Quill felt a swell of pride as she approached the cavern river. Its guiding banks once led her people to safety after the Cinder Night. Now, all these years later, she would follow it back.
Oh, there's the castle up there. Scenic and Orlando. I like how you get to see it off in the distance like that. In such an imposing way. It's like, it's basic shit, but it's good shit every time.
Quill's muscles ached, and her eyes grew heavy. She decided it best to set up camp and rest before journeying on to the castle.
Hey, kid. Good. You're alive.
The starling spoke as it circled the campfire. Quill gasped in shock as the starling unveiled monstrous wings and curled horns. It descended, talons gleaming.
Oh, dear. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not scared, Quill replied. I just didn't know starlings were feathered.
This starving thing's gotta go, kid. The name's Adurin. No, we aren't feathered. Only me. I'm working on it. Let's just say choosing the wrong friends comes with a price. But you seem like a good friend to have.
Thanks, I think. Quill readied her meal and paused to take in the strange winged creature who now called her friend.
I like, by the way, how the cathedral has turned to night. We got like long shadows and shit, but also the ceiling has given way to stars completely, and it just looks really nice. And a lot of them are particles, so you can see that they're like a lot closer. There's really like ethereal feel to it. It's good shit.
As a field of stars bloomed over the sky, their campfire conversations deepened. He's all I have. If I lose him, I don't know what I'll do, confided Quill. Adurin looked down at his wings.
If I help you find him, can you help me?
If we can, we will, Starling. I mean, Adurin. Although Quill was far from the safety and comfort of her nook in the cottage, her exhaustion led her into a deep sleep.
Hey, Ghostface. A lot of folks have been waiting for a reader like you to return. I know I have.
Man, if they reveal
Scout the castle
at the end of the game that you're playing as Ghostface Killer, and then the Wu-Tang album plays, the one that fucking Shkreli bought, that would be the best twist this game could possibly have.
Adurin was nowhere to be found. But looming high on a distant bluff was the castle, a stark reminder of what mattered most. Quill drew a deep breath and readied herself for the journey ahead.
Oh, wow. Perfect jumping skills, courtesy of me. Hits stop coming and they don't stop coming. She doesn't want to climb here. I think I'm too close to the branch. Or the log or the driftwood. Oh man, these rocks are gonna fall out. Something is gonna knock these guys out. Oh shit. What's your deal? You guys explode? I assume they explode or something. Oh, yeah. Better yet, you get to guide them to their explosion. Now I'm sure a third one's meant to spawn out there, so... Oh, and you can just knock them about too. Okay, that's a fun enemy type. Or do you really want me to blow up one of those things? Because I don't mind, I'll do it. No, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh my god, I died. It's interesting too because the demo to this game, of course, was only like, I don't know, 6 or 7 rooms long tops, and at the end of the demo they showed off. I don't want to say too specifically, but someone who I suppose is a boss character, and that boss character still hasn't even arrived yet. Also, I see that there's a scroll back there. I have to figure out how to get down there. Oh, there's an opening down there. I see. You have to take the elevator down. Cool. Oh, yeah, don't jump when you're in elevators. You clip into stuff pretty easily. If you, like, jump towards walls while you're moving upwards in an elevator. I remember when I was working on Darksiders 2, around the halfway point of development, suddenly, like, a bunch of elevator bugs just started appearing. Elevators are nasty in real-time games, man. Heck, like, even... No, in real-time games, they're just fucking nasty. Don't put elevators in your games. Use trendy things, like escalators. Or magic carpet rides. Kingdom Hearts had it right. But seriously, the moment your, like, character's movement controls start fussing with physics, that's when bad shit happens. Oh my gosh, this is troublesome. My mic is like right in the way. Oh no. Oh yes. Okay. How do I get up there? Did this, what was this switch again? Oh yeah, this switch moves it across, right, okay. Anything back there? Maybe. So can I hit this switch? Oh, you know what? I don't need to. I can actually just go here. I don't need to use the... Right, I just needed to blast out the rocks so that I can actually walk through the path. Look at this level design, man. High five. Yeah. Still feels good. Oh, excuse me.
She'd seen this view before, in a drawing from her uncle's library. Being here made her heart flutter, and then sink. If the story of her family had been different, this would have been her home.
Okay, there's one of those things in there. That thing's gonna fucking watch for me, isn't it? There was a busted one just outside the castle walls. You can't quite see it from here. And I was wondering what that would be. It seemed too designed to be nothing. Oh! I was thinking I could probably gun it. Oh boy, you can't gun it. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's no handle on this yet. Oh, I get to go inside. Neat. And out that side, I suppose. Oh, it doesn't go any further in that direction. Oh, look, these metal titans are bumping into the rocks. Oh, so I can't get the blocker all the way around over there. So I guess I'll leave the blocker on this side then. Okay, you don't have time to gun it. Also, there's a collectible over here. You have to get up on top of this. I don't know. Okay, the logistics of getting this collectible are way better than anticipated. Nice, perfect. Our 1cc run continues. Oh, I can go in here, down beneath. I see. wonder if there's a collectible on the left there. Probably not. Oh, fuck. Doesn't look like there is, but I should go back there anyway. If you're wondering why I'm getting outside of play area so much, again, it's just because I'm so close to my PlayStation camera. If you're seated at the at the actual distances they recommend, then that doesn't normally pop up under normal conditions. Like, you have to really be going wild. Oh fuck, I gotta break all of these though. I super don't need to. But if you're gonna put them on a wall like that, you bet your ass I'm gonna want to. There we go. Oh wow, okay. We're getting up to the castle too, we're approaching. All this destruction reminds me of that time when Knack destroyed an entire city. I don't know if you guys remember that during the Knack 2 Let's Play. There's a bit where like you're playing as Knack and you fucking ransack a city. It's really dope. This isn't quite like that, but it's about the same. I'm sure you can see the resemblance. Okay, so these two need something. It's nice that you can kind of see over those castle walls too right there. There's not much to see, but it's cool that they didn't just jam the walls way up high and they actually built geometry back there. Oh my god, I can't hit that one at all. Oh look, you can kind of move the leaves around with your wind powers. It's cute. Oh man. Look at those like squirrel knights, the statues, they look fantastic.
Durin was back. Hey, kid. You took long enough. I found your uncle, but the Master Sentry's been activated. I'm trying to sort it out. This way.
Oh no, there's a scroll right there. I want to grab it. Quill just turns around when she hits the tops of the stairs right now. We'll be back for it.
My uncle? Is he okay? He's alive for now. We must act quickly. As long as that master sentry is watching, the path to the castle is a dead end.
Oh, hang on. I was thinking maybe this little circular wall would go down so I could get the crab buddy up there. That's probably what that switch does. Or this switch, maybe? Takes down the wall? Yeah, there it is. Come on. Come on. He's being real finicky. Oh my god, come on. Come on. There we go. Jesus. Oh, right, you can't shoot down. Does this go through? Oh, this goes through. Nice, okay. Oh man, these stained glass paintings. Wait, are they paintings? No, stained glass windows. I like how they did a third one for this wall. Even though you're seated in such a way where you don't see the left stained glass, it's nice that they actually made a different one. Because they could have just reused that one, it would have been like A-okay. But that's some nice attention to detail right there. Let me just destroy the whole church first, real quick. That chest opening effect is really strong. Okay, so here's the yellow one. Now just the red one. I noticed there's another enemy back up there. I wonder if anything would happen if I kill that enemy? I wonder. Probably not, but it's only gonna take a second. Maybe that enemy's just put up there as a hint for the collectible that was hidden there. That's probably the reason. That collectible's like I don't know. I don't think it's that well hidden because the gate is like really explicitly open right next to it, but okay. Let me just kill this guy too for good measure. Oh, I need both simultaneously, okay. Okay. God damn it, who put this microphone here? Fuck's sakes. The microphone is like literally on the spot. Out of the way. Okay, that's as far as that goes. Ah, there we go. Man, that's like a pub. You can see the beer steins. I didn't know mice were up for the pub crawl, but hey. Oh shit. You're probably asking yourself if I really need to be destroying absolutely everything in every room. Unfortunately, the answer remains yes. Oh, I didn't even notice, but I like how her tail twirls when she opens a chest. Next time we open a chest, keep an eye out on her tail. It like spins around in a big circle. It's cute. Like, I get dust from everything, so it's probably worth it. I have no idea what the dust is for. At this point, let me pause real quick. Yeah, yeah, 343 dust and 23 things. It does not seem like there's any sort of currency or economy of any type. So they're probably just for a trophy or something. All the more. Also, shoutouts to all the tiny paintings in here. Let me like back myself up. You can back yourself up and then like synchronize it in the wrong position so you can get in way, way closer. Hey. Hi there. Shoutouts to the paintings not being like ridiculously low resolution or anything. You can actually like glean detail from them. Also, shoutouts to me running my face right into the microphone. Oh god, I'm getting shot.
Kid, Durin affirmed. It should be a straight shot to the castle now. Come on. Can you open these doors too? Oh no, these are powerful arcane hexes. I can try.
Oh, I thought that would blow that up. I guess that's an enemy spawn point. Sometimes they don't quite go. Okay, so I got in there, but I think I have to get up there. It's not cooperating very well. Let me again sink myself backwards. This is a bad idea. Don't stream this game because this will happen in this room. Hang on. I need to like sink myself all the way back over here. Oh my god, I realized my chair is dragging the microphone around too. This is a disaster. Come on, come on, come on, I can only do this so much. Oh, you're so close, buddy. Keep going, keep going. Oh, yeah, I missed. Is that what I'm supposed to do, or am I supposed to just kill the enemies? Oh, I'm just supposed to kill the enemies, aren't I? Oh, fuck me then. Let me fucking drag myself back across my room. Ah!
Shouted at Durin.
We have to get out of here. Down here. It's the only way. made a terrible mistake. What is this place? What's that smell?
Durin?
Oh wow, the lighting on her back is really phenomenal. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is a big area, damn. Whoa, this is so haunting, this area. Probably gonna miss something in here. Surely I will. Yeah, this seems familiar. I think this is one of the rooms from the demo, actually. This staircase right here. I think this might be the little section the demo ended with. Yeah. This was where the demo ended. There was that staircase, and then this.
I'm so sorry, Quill. I really am.
All remained still, save for a blazing shadow poised to strike. Quill's insides felt like quicksand sinking in terror at the sight.
The shape lunged, metal crashed,
And Durin's light went out.
Quill's beating heart drew Sarfog's attention. It was a monster of such harrowing enormity that survival seemed impossible. Then, the reader illuminated a break in the stone. Quill dove, the opening just big enough, and narrowly escaped the snap of Sarfog's fiery jaw.
Instinct fueled Quill's desperate flee. The littered limbs of those before her served as haunting reminders that this was where so many before her met their end.
Her adrenaline waned. Trembling and anchored by a heavy heart,
She slowed, stumbled, and crumpled to the cold ground. Quill had never felt more small and helpless. It would take an army to defeat Sarfog. Then, she felt a gentle touch of warmth and mustered the strength to look up. The reader was still there, expressionless as always, but unwavering in their loyalty. Quill felt the depth of their connection, the strength that came with being twofold. They'd come so far, together.
my friend, I need your help. If we don't face Sarfog now, my uncle will die. And that monster won't stop until you and I are torn apart. Will you stay with me and try?
Oh, look, it's night outside now. Looks so nice. Oh no, you can't go around that corner. Do not attempt to go around that corner or you'll die. It's guaranteed death right there. Hey, pro tip for speedrunners out there. To save time in this room, don't die. Oh, wow. You know, considering how the obvious focus of the game is on these little rooms in front of you, I'm really impressed with how much they put into the environments around you, you know? Because that's really what makes it all come together. This is nice, but if you were just floating in a black void the entire way through, that would be really dull. There's a couple spots where you're floating in a void, like say in the bar, where you're just peering into the building. Pretty much any building interior or the caves, you know, we were in a black void. But that was kind of fine contextually, because like, what are we gonna see? Like a rock wall? Like, who really cares, you know? But this is some good shit. Actually, let me just, before I hit that, see if there's a thing back here. There is not. Do I have to tighten you? Oh, of course I have to tighten you. Like that. Die, monster. Oh, shit. So I guess we're gonna go through a few of these crossbows. Or ballista? Not ballista. What's the word? Oh, look, there's a scroll up there. I'm trying to keep it a secret. I like how you can see like in a little cave down there. I don't know if that'll actually have anything to do with anything, but it's a nice little detail. Maybe Sarfog will slither through there. Oh shit. Okay, how do I get at you? Oh, down here? No, that's death. You might think that's a cool trick, that's death. Oh, but you know what? I can actually, like, peer down there. Oh, I see. The path is, like, right under the ledge. Right next to the ledge is death. So I should need to be more careful with that jump. Or that drop. There we go. I love how Quill has full iframes on her dodges. Oh yeah, there he goes. Of course, screaming along. This song is really good too. Oh, nice. Oh shit. Ew. No. Poor thing. Okay, so don't climb when the fireball's coming. Gotta time that a little better. Maybe I just have to kite it better. Just wait for it and jump at the last second. This is probably like the first obstacle in the game that actually poses like a consistent threat. Specifically this fireball phase. Oh, I see. Yeah, it puts a little, like, scorch things behind me. And it's like, I'm gonna hit those scorch things. The little, flame particle effects. Oh, wow. Ooh. Oh, the gate! Get absolutely fucked. Oh shit! What a big hero. She's the biggest little hero. That was actually really nicely done. Like the slow-mo and everything, that looked so good, man. Oh.
Will searched the silent halls. Uncle? Uncle! She called, but only her echoes responded.
Oh, he's there in the cage, yeah.
Is that really you? You have to get out of here. If Sarfog finds you...
Uncle, Sarfog is dead. His voice trembled as he spoke.
The glass. The reader. You've bonded. I wanted to keep you safe from all this. It is not a burden you can bear alone.
I'm not alone.
My Quill. Twofold and strong.
He resigned. We're safe now, she assured him. Let's go home.
No, Quill. You've never been in more danger.
His voice faltered.
The arcane do not end with Sarfog. The king's glass, hidden here in the castle. You must reclaim it.
Where? We're ready. A promising beginning indeed. For
And so
long,
ends book one.
Another has toiled to write an end for us all. But your bond with Quill grows strong. Your fates, yet still unwritten, are now entwined. And that gives us hope. Yes, your journey together is far from over. Rest now, dear reader. We'll begin again soon.
The darkwood falls before me, with broken bough and blackened leaf. I stand where trees meet with the sky, and in the stillness find you by. When all the paths are overgrown, and evening falls with crimson glow, into the forest I will fly, and in its shadow find you by.
The book has lost its grabbability. I probably, like, went through the credits too quick or something. Not totally sure. So that's... I don't want to take my headphones off yet. Music's still really good. So that's Moss. That's the end of book one of Moss. You know, that was, I think, pretty much the only negative thing, or the only big negative thing I read in reviews was people who were like, it ends. It's a shame it ends. It's a shame where it ends. It definitely feels like there's more to be told, and... I mean, it seems pretty... The reviews implied, like, hey, there's probably going to be more, maybe a sequel. And I went, sure, we'll see about that. Now that I've played through the game, I'm like, yeah, okay. You guys were dead on, actually. You guys knew exactly what was up, because... Yeah. Yeah, the book has become completely unresponsive. Maybe this is just the end, and then you have to chapter select from here if you want to... go back and do stuff. Oh no, it doesn't have a collectible tracker. Damn it. Please put collectible trackers in your game. Seems I did pretty good on collecting the stained glass. Oh yeah, look, it's the shot of Quill stabbing Sarfog through the face. That's pretty neat. And the mysterious bottle, I still don't know what it does, but I got 364 of of whatever. I filled the bottle a bit, I guess. This is a weird place for it to just end like this. Like nothing happened. You know what I mean? Like there's no title screen or anything. It's very peculiar. Games used to end like this on like Super Nintendo and shit, where they just say "fin" on the screen and you had to turn off the console. But that kind of fell out of style because people realized you could just put them back on a title screen. But I guess you can pause and quit, so whatever, you know. Anyhow. Whoa. Anyhow, that's Moss. It is a dang cool game. Oh yeah, we can like fucking clip through everything. Get the headset out and I'll fucking clip through the table. Yeah, oh shit, hang on, what's there? There's something on the table. I have like a really bad setup for VR right now. Looks like signatures or something? I don't know, maybe those are developer signatures. Maybe. I'm gonna assume they're like developer signatures or some shit. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that, because I'm like actually really tired right now, and I can't be bothered to improve my VR setup in real time. Oh man. So that was Moss. I think that was a really fun game. I'm very keen to see what they want to do next, because again, feels very clear, like that there's going to be some sort of sequel or follow-up, or that at least that ambition exists. I should turn on my light so you can see me again. Oh, how long was that? What did that clock in at? It's 9:49. We started at just after 6:20, so yeah, 3 hours 20 minutes or something like that. That was a good time. Aussie Man, he says, prefer to play in VR or normal? I think it depends on the game. Like Resident Evil 7, Res Infinite, this, I think are way better in VR. I mean, frankly, Moss actually doesn't support not VR. That's not even an option for the game. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, games that are made for VR feel pretty fucking cool in VR, so I'd always prefer to play them in VR, yeah. No, it was really good. It was really quality. There was another, like, kind of, like, big indie VR game that came out recently called Apex Construct that I did not stream and I will not stream. And that one, unfortunately, it did not really meet my expectations, and I was like, oh, that's a shame. And I was like, I hope Moss doesn't fare the same fate. It did not. Moss was great. Moss was absolutely great, so I had a really good time. It felt really fun, felt really polished. Yeah, kind of exciting. Quill's cute. I'd like to see what else they have in store for a second game. What kind of new game mechanics they would want to introduce and stuff, so yeah. Oh, you're right, I started at 7:25, sorry. So 2.5 hours more like. Pardon me, you're right. Gelton Z says, Bravo team is apparently a disaster. Yeah, well, can't wait to play that. I got that. Oh, you know what? The disc actually never hit my PS4. So so Bravo team is not even installed on my PS4 yet. Yeah, Bravo team is apparently not a good time. That is super correct. It's a new shooter by Supermassive Games, which is unfortunate because like they made Until Dawn and it was really good, and then they made Rush of Blood for VR and it was really good, and they ported Tumble to VR and that was really good, and then they made The Inpatient and that was really not good, and then they made Bravo Team and apparently it's also really not good. So I hope they can put out a good game next time. Not to sound like an asshole. I mean, it sounds like I'm an asshole when I speak like that, but I hope for their sake they're able to really hit it out of the park with the next one. So, yeah. What is this theme? This is a Res, I think, Garden of Eden theme. One of them. Are you streaming the Direct tomorrow? I see a lot of people asking this. Yeah, I'm streaming the Direct tomorrow. It's at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be streaming that. I have to be offline at like 6:30 though, so if like they release the Wonderful 102, I'm only gonna be able to play it for like 40 minutes tops because I have to be gone at like 6:30. So hey. But yeah, I popped it on the schedule, so. Miley Mouse says my Moss PB is 52:44. Is that true? You beat it in under an hour? Dang. I mean, I believe it. On a subsequent playthrough, it seems like you could gun it pretty fast, so. You know, yeah. Will they finally announce Metroid Prime 4 tomorrow, maybe? Right? Maybe. Any quick predictions? I don't know. I feel like with Nintendo, it's pretty much raw guesswork. You know what I mean? There are some purported leaks. So I believe it's Vandal Online who broke the story. Well, who came forth with the rumor that there would be a Nintendo Direct. Fucking Marcus Sellers hijacked that, but it was Vandal Online's story. And they purport that tomorrow there is going to be Fire Emblem, which is cool. I'm very keen to see the direction Fire Emblem's going to take. I feel like since it's going to be on Switch after Shadows of Valentia, like they're going to try something different from Awakening and Fates, but I'm curious to see what that is. I know one of the things the Fire Emblem team talked about was like having higher quality models. I assume they want to kind of get closer to what those CG cutscenes look like in the 3DS titles. So I'm assuming we're going to see some more like Path of Radiance style, like focus on character models and shit, like full scale, not chibi character models. And I imagine they're going to want to start getting cutscenes in engine as well too, as opposed to like visual novel style. But hey, we'll see how that goes. The other purported rumor was Travis Strikes Back gameplay, which would be cool. I would like to see that. And then there's the Mario Odyssey DLC rumor. Well, we know there's going to be more Mario Odyssey DLC. People data mined the Luigi's Balloon Trip thing, and they found new hint art with new, which clearly means new moons. It was all for area. I think they were all for areas that were already known. But there's a rumor that, this is a crazy rumor, but there's a rumor that Luigi's Mansion is to be added as a world, but I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know if I buy that. I don't know if I buy that one. It's not from, like, the thing is, it's not from a bad, like an uncredible person. The person in question is, and historically has been credible, and also broke the story about the Direct being on Thursday before Nintendo announced it, so we'll see, right? We'll see. Yeah, hopefully we'll see Bloodborne Kart. Exactly. I'd like to see Retro's game. Yeah, that'd be cool. Anyway, yeah, what I was actually saying, right, I totally forgot before I got into like rumors and shit. With Nintendo, it always feels more like a guessing game than anything. Where like, I have absolutely no idea what we're gonna see. You know, like, we'll see some updates on the games we know, but as far as the new stuff, like, it could be anything. I would like to see Retro's thing. I'd always be curious to see wherever Smash Bros is going, because I do love Smash. Virtual Console would be nice. It'd be nice if we got some Virtual Console news. I'd like to play Kirby Air Ride on my Switch, please. I would also, one thing I would really like to see, I don't know if we'll see it tomorrow, I don't know when we'll see it, I don't know if ever we'll see it. I would love to see what game Masahiro Sakurai is working on. What game are you working on, dude? I want to know. What game is it? You finished Smash 4. What are you working on? Tell me. There's always a pattern. He always does Smash and then another game, and then Smash and then another game. I think the only exception was Smash 64 to Melee, which were back-to-back. But after Melee, he did Kirby Air Ride, and then he did Brawl. And then after Brawl, he did Kid Icarus Uprising, then he did Smash 4. So I kind of feel like he's on something else before Smash 5, but I don't know. I don't know, because I kind of get the feeling that Nintendo wants to get Smash out sooner on the Switch. But, you know, maybe it'll be Melee, maybe it'll be Smash 4. before we move on to a full Smash 5, you know, so. I don't know, man. Yeah, Kid Icarus Uprising 2 would be amazing. It would be dope if they announced, like, a new Kid Icarus title and also a Switch port of Uprising. Uprising is great. I mean, it plays great on the 3DS, but I'd be cool to see it in higher def. That'd be nice. What if they released Melee HD and fix the spelling? There's fixes they can make to Melee HD for sure. Definitely. It's not perfect, you know, like, everyone knows it's not perfect. Like, it'd be nice if they put a new balance patch into Melee. Or not patch, but it'd be nice if they updated the balance so that more of the roster was viable. I remember when Third Strike Online was coming out, there was real split camps on whether they should update the balance, and they didn't end up updating the balance at all. They ended up leaving it just like Third Strike, which is, I think it's a shame, because a lot of the cast isn't viable high level. Same with Melee, like, a lot of the cast just isn't viable at high level, and it would be nice if they made everyone viable. So, you know, tell that to the competitive Melee players. Dude, Melee players want Melee to be supported. A new version of Melee that played just like Melee with balance updates, that would be phenomenal. That would be so good. Like, you know, I'm sure there's gonna be a camp that wouldn't like it, without a doubt. But, like, there would be a huge camp that would want it. Definitely. Like, fuck. We got, like, what are we, 2018 this year? Melee came out in, what, 2003? We got, like, 15 years in without a patch. Imagine how many more years we could go with a single fucking patch. Jesus Christ. If they tried to rebalance Melee, you know, all the glitch stuff would be fixed and people would bitch. I don't agree. I don't totally agree. I think there's some glitches they would maybe fix, like the black hole glitch that causes the game to crash. But we know from interviews over the past 15 years that they knew about wave dashing, and they allowed wave dashing to stay in the game. They knew it was in the game, and they knew they could fix it, but they intentionally left it. Same with a lot of the other advanced mechanics, like L canceling and stuff, where they were aware of these things and they left them. You know, the only difference between a bug and a feature is the label you put on it. And I think that in 2002, when the game was out, 2003 when the game was out, everyone called them bugs, and that kind of stayed as bugs. And as we got more information about, you know, the fact that they intentionally left them in the game, we never revised that terminology to call them features. You know what I mean? Like when you find advanced tech in, like, Bayonetta or Devil May Cry, something that lets you, like, cancel your move a little early, and the developers know about it. I don't know if you call it a bug if they know about it and they left it in. Just the, you know, just advanced tech, right? Same with Mario Kart DS with snaking. The devs knew about it and they left it in. It wasn't a bug. It was just, you know, it was a feature. They left it, so I don't know. Yes, this Res theme is the best. Both of the Res themes are the absolute best. I was using one of the Persona 5 themes for a while because the music is pretty trend. But yeah, Res Singularity, that's the one I really dig, but Garden of Eden is also really good. Go get those. Go get those. Yeah, Joki-san, I'm probably gonna Let's Play The World Ends With You on Switch. Unless there's some, like, weird shit that makes it not possible, which I couldn't even begin to guess what that would be. I have all plans to do that. We're gonna do all of Nomura's games. We'll do all of Nomura's games. We gotta do the bouncer after that. So, yeah. What are the Dark Souls 3 dynamic theme? I don't have that one, so I'm not sure, but I'll look at it on YouTube at some point. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get off for the night because I gotta wake up. I gotta go to work tomorrow morning. Kind of, not really. I'm studying UE4. It's fun. I'm really enjoying it actually. Do you think you'll ever replay any Metal Gear games on stream? It's not. Acid is on my to-do list, and of course Acid begets Acid 2, but none of the mainline ones are really on my to-do list. Yeah, you know, none of them really are. I even remember with Best Friends, like I remember talking to Wooly about it and Matt about it, and like Matt was like kind of like 3, but none of us really felt strongly about doing any of them over again, because like we all know them really well, so it's like whatever, you know. You know, for the most part, I like playing games I haven't played before, or stuff like I know absurdly well, like Streets of Rage or Aria of Sorrow or whatever. So, you know, but whatever. Acid. We'll get back to Acid. Acid will be the premier game for Card Game Month. Oh boy, I gotta finish Mega Man one of these days. Give me 1 second here. Shoutouts tonight to Infernal Imp, Blinding Flash, Man Bear Pig Bear, and AlphaTori for their subscriptions. Excuse me. Shoutouts also to Laxine for his or her donation. The note attached says, "Please take this money for new googly eyes for your PSVR. You've got your pants off in the dark, but the eyes just do it for me." And sent an amount that corresponds really closely to the googly eyes. Let me order them right now. Oh, those ones are too big. Yeah, I'll order them right after. I've got the page open on Amazon. I'll do that right after. You sent just the right amount. How can I say no when you literally put the money in my mailbox? Can I get glow-in-the-dark googly eyes? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. We'll see. No, I can't get the biggest googly eyes because they can't cover the trackers on the VR headset. It's still gotta play nice. Anyhow, I'm off for the night. I'm gonna be back on tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Nintendo Direct. Hopefully I'll be on like 5 minutes early. We can talk about it real quick. Yeah, that should be a good time. Nintendo's gotten a lot better with Nintendo Directs. I saw a thread on Reset Era earlier this week talking about old Nintendo Directs, and that prompted me to watch 2 of the old Nintendo Directs, and boy, the old Nintendo Directs, we remember them fondly because they were exciting and fresh and new, but when you compare them to the Nintendo Directs we have nowadays, man, the pacing and the types of news and the way the news is conveyed is really different and has improved a lot. They've gotten a lot more exciting and like consumer and core audience focused, whereas in the first ones, like some of the directs just weren't as exciting, I always liked all the format changes for the directs, and I would love if tomorrow's format is a different format. I love when the directs change format because they do it all the time. Though now they seem pretty keen on their like fast-paced list that they scroll through, But some of the old directs, like you look at the highlights from them, and it's like, yeah, we announced a Mario vs. Donkey Kong game and a new, I forget the artist game that they have, a new Art Academy, and you're like, thanks, I guess, right? But now it seems like they really don't want to do a direct unless they have at least 1 or 2 things that are like particularly cool for like the core audience. It seems like that's kind of they kind of understand that now, where it's like, yeah, if we don't have that, then like we're not going to get any residual benefits really from doing the direct. Because nowadays when a direct comes out, like it always kind of eats up Twitter for the day and the next day, maybe even part of the week as it carries on. But like their older directs absolutely did not have that effect at all. So they've done a really good job improving. And again, yeah, I guess I'm meandering here, but yeah, so we'll get another cool direct tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be cool. Hopefully we'll see some Travis Strikes Back gameplay. I would like that. Yeah. Announce more Labo. Yeah, no way. No way they'll announce more Labo before these ones hit the market. I ordered the Nintendo Labos the other day. I received a $50 Amazon gift card for Christmas from a family member, and I used that, which helped because they're expensive in Canada. They're $100. One of them's $100, the robot kit. The other one's $90, I believe. And I was like, boy, these videos are not going to pay for themselves at all. I'm just paying out the ass for cardboard. Fortunately, Amazon Prime discount at some point kicked in, and it's like 20% off, and it's like, oh yeah, that's a lot. That's like fucking $20 off. So the savings kicked in. Yeah, the prices dipped down a little bit after the Prime discount came in, but hey. No, so definitely, yeah. I really want to and am going to stream the robot one for sure. That's not a question. Because for the robot one, the screen, the Switch is intended to be in the dock at all times, as far as I can see. Or for the main gameplay anyhow. The other one, the variety pack, that one I don't know if it'll really be possible to stream, because you know if you have to put the Switch handheld in like your keyboard or in the little house or in the fishing rod thing or the motorcycle thing, like I don't have a video out, you know, so I would need like some sort of bizarre camera setup, you know, so it just does not seem doable. Put a GoPro on my head, yeah, that'll do it, right? Oh, the Giant Bomb Wii U gamepad, yeah. You're fucking right. They did have a camera for that. So yeah, so I don't know about that one. That one I don't know if it's really going to be possible to stream it. And you know, I also don't know how interesting that one will be to stream. Like there's neat stuff, but I don't know how much I'm going to be into the keyboard, you know. I don't know why I'm buying it. Bring Matt and play with cardboard together. It's almost like we have like a label for those kinds of shows. It's almost like we have plans to like maybe buy 2 Robo kits and do some sort of arts and or crafts video or something. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't really know what's gonna happen, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Either way, it'll be a good time because the robot looks fun, especially after the last trailer for the robots. If you didn't see that, there was a trailer that like just dropped at some point. There was no like big announcement or anything. They just put out a new trailer for it, and there's a bunch of cool gameplay. There's like a 2D fighting mode in the robot one, which is nuts. I didn't expect that. No, there's a bunch of cool shit in there. There really is. You better paint some sick decals on your cardboard. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. You don't know. Frankly, none of us know. Oh, yeah. Anyhow, I'm off for the night, so I'll see you guys later. Take care of yourselves. Tune in tomorrow and we'll do the direct, and that'll go good, hopefully. I think it'll probably go good. It'll probably be great. So, yeah. Anyway, have a good night, you guys. Take care of yourselves. Sit tight. Bye-bye.